Hello you guys, so today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get a sultry dark feminine makeup look like you saw in the intro. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Okay, so you guys, I did not bring a brow wax, but I am using this one which I saw at home. This is a random hair wax and I think it's going to go perfectly well for my brows. We're going to try it out and see. I did use this wax on my hair and it turned my hair like literally white, so I'm hoping it doesn't do the same thing for my brows. This has like a massive hold, you guys. The grip is insane. Can you guys, it has automatically given me like a facelift, which is insane. I love it. What brand is it anyways? It doesn't say. I feel like it's a Chinese or Japanese. This is what it looks like. If you find this, 100% I would recommend you use this on your brows. Like, my brows aren't budging at all. And I'm sorry if along the line in the video I keep on looking like up. My mirror is actually up. Touch yourself. I haven't like carved my brows, which is making it kind of difficult, but I'm not gonna figure out a way. I'm currently at my parents' place. I came here for Christmas break. How do I even get this out? And this is my first ever Christmas without my older sister there with me. So yeah, it feels kind of weird not having her around. I'm using this moisturizer. I don't even know where it's from. You can use any random moisturizer just to make sure that your skin is really prepped and really soft. You don't want to go in on dry skin like immediately after washing your face. Your makeup is gonna look really crusty, and I don't like when my makeup looks like that, and I don't think you do too. Now that we're all moisturized, I'm going in with my primer from Rimmel London. You guys, 2024 has been a roller coaster ride. I don't know if it's just for me, but I feel like it's literally almost for everybody. Like this, I have had the highest life lessons of my life this 2024, which I don't really know how to put that into context, from friendships to just self-growth. And I think I've shed the most tears this 2024. So we're coming in strong, healthy, and happy this 2025. I don't know which foundation to use. This is the Maybelline full coverage 24-hour full coverage foundation, and then this is my OG L'Oreal Paris Perfect Match foundation, but I feel like I've gotten a little bit darker. I don't know, because the last time I tried this one, it was kind of like lighter on me, which is kind of weird. But if you want to know, do they even have like numbers? This is like number 3. I don't know if you guys can see. In this one, the shade I'm using is, it doesn't have a shade number. Okay, I'm seeing number 14 under the bottle, so probably that's the shade number. So I'm just going to swatch it right now on my face. So kind of like, is this even okay? Kind of like see what, look at the first one that came out, you guys. I feel like this is the clump from the mouth. So anyways, I don't know. Is that my shade? Or I actually came with 3 foundations because I am just not understanding my skin tone right now. I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Paris one. Ooh, can you see how light that is? This is currently not my shade, which is crazy because I used to use this every single time. I'm gonna start by warming up my foundation at the back of my hand and just going in. If this is too dark, I'm literally going to feel so bad. I don't think it's too dark. I feel like it's the perfect shade, or not. This foundation brush is from Zoeva. This is the 106 powder brush, but I'm using it for my foundation. So guys, this might be a bit too dark, or I might having foundation blindness. Some things I learned in 2024 is, be it for myself or from people around me, I'm just gonna tell you, you have to just learn how to not attach yourself so much to people, because once you do that and people know that that is how attached you are to them, trust me, they're gonna play around with you like terribly. Okay, so this foundation, it's kind of working. I'm seeing it working. Okay, my lesson number 2 is no form of relationship should define you, be it friendships, be it like intimate relationships or whatever. None of that should be what defines you as a person. And until you like be in a situation where you have to like kind of like feel this, you're not gonna understand. Okay, you guys, I fear this might be my perfect foundation match, which is crazy insane. So for concealers, I'm using the Pariah Secret Blend Pro concealers. I'm using 2 shades, as you should. I'm using the shade Tan and the shade Light. I realized, if you've watched my previous videos, the darker shade I was using was a little bit too dark, but I had to go change it to the shade Tan. I was using the shade Medium, which was, oh, this is the shade Tan. I was using the shade Medium instead of Light, which I did not like on my skin overall, but it wasn't bad. But as of now, I would say how far my skin has come. My concealer placement is really, really funny, because at this point, if someone walks into my room, I'm literally like a ghost, which is crazy. We're gonna take like 2 dots right here. For me, again, 2 of my favorite concealers. Something I'm always trying to understand is how people use beauty blenders for like their entire look, which is great. It definitely always turns out great, but for me, it just doesn't work out. Beauty blenders, I'm definitely a brush girly, and that is the thing. If you have to be one of the 2. You can't be the 2. As much as you try to deny it, you're either a brush girly or a beauty blender girly, because brushes for me are definitely my thing. I absolutely 100% love. Can you see how good this blends? This blends effortlessly good. So I did my own lash extensions by myself. These are not exactly lash extensions per se. They are strip lashes. If you want to know how I got them, comment down below. I did them at home by myself. The blending is terrible. I know, we're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix it real soon. I did it by myself because I didn't want to go sit and I don't trust somebody else on my eyes, twitching and switching. No, I don't like that. For a dark feminine look, you want something really confident, you want something really defining, and this routine, this technique does just that to your skin, to your face. Okay, you guys, one of my brow is a bit darker. It's not a bit, it is darker than the other one. I did not bring anything for my brows aside from my spoolie, which is crazy to me. I'm trying to even them out, but it's looking, this one's really perfect, but this one is like a hell of a mess. So next, I'm gonna be moving into contour, which I find is a really important step for this look. I also like to layer my contour. You see how this is more bronze, not bronzy, because this is like chocolatey. I like to go in with like a darker shade just right here at the edges. For moving from place to place, use a slanted brush. I'm using this very slanted. Do you see how easy that makes your work? Dark feminine makeup varies per person and the intensity. All you have to do is make sure that your makeup is literally very fierce. That's the exact perfect word to use. Okay, so now for blush, I am using this lipstick from Essence. We're gonna take 2 dots. We're not using a really pink shade. This is more orangey. As you can see, there's hair on my face. Don't know why. Can you guys see that? And I'm gonna ruin my makeup by trying to get it out. Can you see how good that is? The color is really good. Sometimes I apply my brush tilt my cheeks a little bit, but I stopped doing that. Not stopped, but most of the times I don't do that. And I like bringing my blush to my forehead. It gives this like really even look, which we all want, we all need. With this powder from Avoir Professional 24-hour hold loose powder, we're gonna use it at the center. I don't have a triangular powder puff, which I need to get the Huda Beauty powder puff because I've seen a lot of people use it and it really does their makeup good, so I think I need one. I'm gonna use like the sharp edge of a powder puff, and you just want to set. Ooh, this is kind of settled. It's really settled, and if you can tell, my concealer has increased for like the past how many minutes without me setting it. That is to tell you what the concealer, how good the concealer is. For some particular reason, I look really orange on camera. I don't know why, but it isn't that orange, you guys. It's not an orange setting powder, or loose powder if I may say. So now over that, I'm using a brush and just going in with a little bit of a lighter setting powder shade and going all over under my eyes. This brush is the Zoeva 10 Face Shape brush. So now I'm gonna go in just slightly tapping my powder blush on just a little bit. So next I'm using my go-to Bourjois Professional Compact Powder. This is in the shade number 909B. Okay. I have used this for the longest time. It also has like a little bit of a foundation. I don't know why I'm always looking at my mirror. I'm really sorry. A little bit of a foundation, a mirror, and a powder. And as you can tell, down to pan. I'm using this brush from Multi-Purpose. This is a multi-purpose powder brush. I don't know if it's the brand or just the name of the. I got this just like a singular brush because it was so good. And for the palette, I'm using the Any Lady palette. This was my first ever expensive palette that I got. I'm gonna go in with this brown, really brown shade right here. Going on your eyelids. In a flat brush, I'm gonna go in with this color right here and go just a little bit on the eyelids, very softly on the lids. Using the flat brush, we're still gonna go in with that same shade of brown that we used before and just go directly under your eye. This makeup should help those of you who don't feel confident feel confident. When you do your videos, you should feel like you are the main character. And talking of which, I have done a main character makeup tutorial. It is, I think, the video before this one. So once you're done with this one, please go check that one out if you don't want to miss out. Use my Pot black liners. This is from, I've never known how to pronounce this brand. What it looks like. So we're just gonna smudge it a little bit down, like blending it. Next, for lips, I'm going to be using a random brown lip liner. I think I can remember where it's from. I'm gonna be using this soft brown. It's really like a dusty dull brown. Absolutely stunning, gloss or not. I'm a bit skeptical, but I found this gloss from, what's the brand? I cannot find the name, but and I would say it looks absolutely stunning and feels absolutely stunning. Gonna go over that. Okay, so I have these in 3 shades. I really do love them and I would recommend you get them. This is Chroma Beauty. Yes, it's from Chroma Beauty, and I have it in nude, pink, and a mauvey brown, which this is the one I used on my lips. Okay, you guys, I think we have officially come to the end of this video, and it has been a beautiful run with you guys. I love you guys so much, and if you've watched till this extent, thank you so much. And don't forget to tag me in your videos. I want to see you guys recreate this look. I want to see how it looks on you guys. This is overall what we were going for, a very sultry but yeah, very like intimidating look. You're not looking too scary with blacks all over your face. Please try to avoid that. And if you want me to do a light feminine makeup as well, I can definitely do that for you guys. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys want me to do, because I would love to do a light feminine makeup for you guys. If this makeup style wasn't for you, I would highly recommend you still try it out. You would look absolutely gorgeous in it. And yeah, talk to you guys in the next video. I love you guys and see you guys later.